Hi, Mike Bogden.
And Craig Neville.
And it's the Island Park Weekly Weather Report for
Wednesday, October the 2nd. October.
It's October
2024 and the 6 days thereafter.
That's right. And it may be October, but it's acting a lot like September still.
It's still really nice fall weather.
Yep.
For this week coming up again.
Yep, for all week long. So let's talk about the weather, Craig.
So it looks like we're going to have mostly sunshiny skies. I think the one day where it's going to be a little bit on the cloudier side will be Thursday, and that's going to be our coolest day.
Our coolest day.
So we'll start out with, I believe it's high 60s for Wednesday, and then it's going to be low 60s for Thursday.
Okay.
Because of the cloud cover.
Yep.
And that might mean some wind, too.
A little, yeah, maybe a little bit.
Maybe a little bit.
Yep.
And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, we'll bring it back up into probably the mid to high 60s,
And
with an occasional touching the 70, maybe on Friday, right?
Yeah. So we may have one or two 70s, but other than that, it's going to be high 60s, but mid to high 60s. So, no, very nice week. No moisture for all intents and purposes this week at all.
That's correct.
And just a beautiful week of fall weather. Nighttime temperatures are going to be mostly in the mid to high 30s. Mostly, and
Yep. I'm gonna say closer to the low 30s, and then of course, depending upon where you are in Island Park, it may even be some high 20s. But
but mostly it's gonna be above freezing down where the people are living, unless you're up a little higher. So
right.
It's gonna depend on elevation. But
so it'll be cooler evenings.
Yeah, like it's been.
Yep.
So just so cool at night, moderate during the daytime, beautiful weather.
Yeah, that's right. Another week to come up and get things done.
Yep. So and there's just no real storms or anything in the offing whatsoever. So so just enjoy yourself, enjoy the fall weather, and watch out for the animals. They're all moving around a lot right now. The moose are active. Trying to get fattened up.
Okay.
So are the bears.
And the elks are bugling, I hear.
Yeah, they're bugling back behind my house. They were listening. They were screaming this week. So, nope, they're all over the place. So, I mean, just like I said, the animals are real active. Everything's in rut pretty much. So, so just be a little cautious with being around the animals, but enjoy yourself, have a good time.
That's correct. And with the no moisture, that means if you're building a fire, make sure that you got water there so that you can put it out properly. That means we're drying out a little bit more.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and then also remember that the salmon start running this time of year over by the outlet and over on Henry's Fork, over by Big Springs.
Okay.
Where we floated.
Right.
Yep. So which means that as the salmon are depositing their eggs and dying, that means the bears all show up to get some feed. So watch out, especially by the outlet over there by Big Springs. Stay out of the willows. Just be careful.
I was going to say, stay out of the big brushy, or just be cautious in the big brushy areas.
Because wherever there's spawning fish, there's going to be grizzly bears.
That's right.
So be careful with that. Other than that, just enjoy yourself. Have a really good week. And while we're talking about having a good week, apparently Israel's not having a good week there. We got a major conflagration going on there. Yeah. So right now, just pray for everybody. Hopefully, get something resolved.
And then keep your fingers crossed that you haven't ordered anything from Amazon that's coming from the East Coast.
Yeah,
because they're all on strike out there.
Yeah. So right now we're gonna have a supply chain disruption going on. Besides wars cracking off all over the place. Hey, but life is good.
Life is good up here. Yep, that's right.
Anyway, but just make sure you, I don't know how long strike's going to go, but you're going to want to make sure that you have a little bit extra storage of stuff that you're going to need for a while.
All the basics. Yep. Toilet paper, paper towels, facial tissues, rice, flour, sugar.
Yeah, and you guys still doing your
The case lot sale is still going on. You've got until Saturday, the 5th of October. That's the last day that you can get that order form in.
Yeah, so if you need some extra, standard stuff, go see over at Sandpatch and see the case lot sale over there. Anyway.
And if you don't want a whole case of stuff that we normally carry in the store that's a part of the case lot sale are on sale where you can just get a couple of items.
That's right. And so just get a couple of items and you'll be fine.
Yeah, that's right. Yes.
Anyway, just be aware that, I mean, there may be some disruption to the supply chain, especially if this lasts very long.
Yeah.
And right now, there's just no signs of where this is going. You know, I mean, the problem is that with the inflation situation that was going on, your money's not going as far as it is, and the dock workers and the people that are working the ports, they're losing ground on their incomes, and of course the companies, they're feeling squeezed and they don't want to pay what they want, and so that's why they're having this argument, and that's what happens when you get inflation. So
unfortunately,
anyway, so just pray for everybody. Hopefully they get this resolved, get the war thing resolved, and we get some changes, because this is just really a mess. So other than that, a cheery bit of news. We just want, that's the reason we live up here, is because we can kind of divorce ourselves from a lot of this and go,
amen to that.
We'll just duck our heads and wait till the dust settles.
Yep.
But still, I mean, there's a lot of people that are they're really struggling right now, and so pray for all of them, and hopefully
especially the people that over in Georgia and North Carolina in that area that get clobbered by the hurricane.
Yeah, we have that hurricane that just occurred, and a lot of people got flooded out really bad.
Yeah, terrible.
It just washed that whole town. So, I mean, so the storm surge was just enormous. So anyway, and then they got the flooding and all that stuff. So so we got a lot of stuff going on. A lot. And seeing the problem is that they've got the hurricane stuff all hit the south, and now the dock workers are on strike in the south. So now they're not going to be able to get the stuff to fix the people that got hit by the hurricanes.
I hope that's not the case, but that kind of sounds like that maybe.
Yeah, it is going to be the case, and so there's going to be some people that are hurting, and then they can't get the supplies they need to get cleaned back up and do what they got to do. So, like I said, hopefully we get this all resolved. But right now, everything's kind of up in an uproar. So, like I said, with all this stress going on, the mountains are a good place to come and de-stress a little bit. So
yes, they are.
So with that cheery,
especially with all this beautiful fall weather that we've been having.
Exactly. Yes. So with that cheery news, and we usually try to make jokes about stuff, but this is kind of a tough day to make a lot of jokes.
It is.
Anyway, but we love and pray for everybody, and we hope everybody gets made whole, and when things get worked out okay. But it's kind of a scary time. So from Island Park, this is Mike Bogden
and Craig Neville.
Wishing you the best. Be safe, be careful. Above all, remember we love you guys. See you. Bye.
Yep. Bye-bye.